My name is Codfish, and this is my solo wild.
Testing. Hello, hello. Oh, hi, Eclipse. Long time no see. Bam. Hi. Good morning. Or afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Alright, so here's the plan for today. Today's basically gonna be review day. I've been learning how to use React plus Three.js, basically render 3D graphics onto a web browser. I think I'm ready for a review. So today, I'm going to try to load a 3D character onto a web browser without any instructions or AI. That's the review part. And then we're going to try to make the 3D character clickable, like it's going to react when you click on it. And I know you might be thinking like, oh, that sounds so easy. Well, it's actually not, because, and I did some reading about this. Sleepy says, what is that? I'm basically going to be coding, and in order to get a 3D character onto a screen in a browser. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, I thought browsers sucked at 3D graphics, but apparently it's possible. I'm going to be coding a 3D character into a browser. Let's see. Yeah, I've done some reading. Apparently, to click on 3D models in browsers, you need to do some ray tracing, like simulating a light shooting out from your camera and then see what it hits. So it's really strange. They don't have it on click. You would expect that, browser APIs, browser libraries, the most important form of interaction is a click, right? But they don't have that. So we're going to be vibe coding that part today. Okay, you ready? Eclipse says, by the way, I made some dawdle on my channel. Oh, some doodle. Let me see. Sleepy. Eclipse. Bean. Oh, I see your new profile. Wait. Ooh. Silly dawdles for live. Oh wait, I haven't seen this too. I haven't been on here. No more white hair. Well, the white hair is back. This is pretty nice. I like the fingers. The poses are pretty complicated too. Nice going on this one. The gradient in the background is very nice too. Silly dawdles for live. Rip my finger. No, I hope you're okay. Is that a birthday cake? I don't know what that is. Wig. Hey, my hair's not a wig, or is that you? Pretty cute. Alright, let's get started with the coding stream. I've been thinking about, should I do a really horrible Bob Ross impression as I code? I think it'd be funny. Hi, and welcome back to the pain of coding. Today, we're going to be loading a 3D character onto a web browser and make it clickable. When you click it, it becomes happy. Because everybody deserves to be happy. Alright, I'm going to have them run all the colors or all the equipment that I use across the screen. Let's go on up here. First, I'm going to create a basic React template called, well, it's not called anything. I'm going to make a basic React template with Vite. So I'm going to run npm create Vite at latest, but you use whatever template or builder that you want. It's up to you. Project name, I'll call it happy click, because when you click, the thing becomes happy. Package name, can I call it happy click too? It's not gonna let me do it. I don't understand why it never lets me do the same package name as project name. Happy click. What if I add a happy clicky? Can I not have capital letters? Happy click. Oh, maybe I can't have capital letters. I'm gonna make it a React project. React. I'm gonna be using JavaScript. cd into happy click, npm install, which will install all the dependencies that I need. Let's give it a while to spin. npm run dev to spin up that server. npm run dev, and because I'm simulating a I'm simulating a Linux terminal on a Windows computer. I need to do filkidar use polling equals true so that it will auto update any changes I make. Okay, and our simple website should be up now over here. Can you refresh my page? I want to see something. Oh, okay. Oh! Holy, that is huge. Dang, I like it. This looks like you took a camera with a really short focal point and pointed at someone and took a picture. It's like you knock on my door and I look down at you like, wanna buy some Girl Scout cookies? There's more on the second one. There's a second one. I didn't see this. Can't bake. You baked a cake for me. Thank you. Ooh, what's this on our faces? Oh, this was... Oh. That's pretty cute. Thank you for the fan art. That's wild. What's this on our faces? Is it cake? You shaded the cake a little bit too. I like. Okay, let's go back to our web dev. Here's our basic website template. Cool. We are going to populate our website with the 3D world. I drew too much for you. No, keep it coming. I like it. It's not too much. Wait, what's the occasion? Why are you baking a cake for me? You better pay me back. I don't have any money. What form of payment would you accept? Okay, here. Alright, so let's populate our current template website with a 3D world. Drawing. Oh, you want me to draw too? Sure. When I have time, maybe I'll send you something. Okay, let's delete all of the starter stuff here so that we can populate our own website with our own stuff. Let's make sure that we can actually modify this. Each one says, I don't know, Sleepy Eclipse Bean. Spelled her name wrong. Eclipse Bean. Hey, your name's on the website now. Just realized y'all probably can't see. The chat is blocking the website. Well, We move the chat like here. That makes more sense. Excuse. Okay, let's put a 3D world, like instantiate a 3D scene into our web browser. Time for the crazy stuff. If only I can remember how to do that. Okay, so there's certain things we need to do this. Let's make another terminal and cd into happy click. Let's also install a 3D library called Three.js, npm install Three.js. Oh, that's not good. npm error. npm install. Oh, I know, it's just called 3, isn't it? Yay. Okay. Let's go on up here then. We'll import everything as 3 from the package 3. Yay. And then we're gonna slap on everything as a use effect hook. Why do we do that? I kind of forgot why. I'm just listening to some Cool Kid Chase theme. Cool Kid Chase theme. It slaps. Oh, that's pretty cool. Cool Kid Chase theme. Is that a TV show? Okay. Wait, I forgot why we needed to use it as a use effect. It's kind of like the only way we can run JavaScript and then slap it on at the end after everything renders, right? Yeah, I kind of totally forgot why we need to do this, but it's necessary. Kind of from a game I play. Oh, man, I wish I can play it on stream, but I might get into copyright trouble because we're on YouTube. Maybe I'll take a listen after stream. Okay, so in our component, we're going to use a use effect. And this is going to take in a function. And in this function, we're going to instantiate our 3D world. So first we need a scene, which is like the container that contains our world. Scene is equal to new 3 dot scene. The constructor doesn't take in anything. For us to actually see anything in the scene, we need a camera. Camera is equal to new 3 dot, let's do a perspective camera. There's some parameters that it takes here. Let's make our focal length 50 and the aspect ratio the inner width of our page divided by the window inner height page, and that should be it. So it should be the same, like the relative ratio of the width and height should be the same as our web browser. But I kind of want to see your reaction though. Cool Kid Chase theme? Okay, fine. Maybe some demonetization wouldn't matter. Demonetization, what? 2.6 million.
When you shop in the Safeway
Let me turn on my current BGM.
app, you can count on us to be ready for pickup
Very
on time.
demure. Oh. Oh my gosh, what is this? What am I looking at? What kind of game is this? Man, what kind of demented game are you playing? What are these graphics? I'm kind of into it though. It's very circusy and head boppy, though a little creepy. Is there like a climax at the end? Why is the most replayed at the end? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. Oh, it's from the Forsaken game, huh? Wow, what an experience. It's such a weird mix of like circusy and head boppy and weird and creepy, but I like it, I think. Hi, I'm officially a Forsaken composer now. Here's one of the 3 tracks I finished for this update. Oh, congrats to him, key after key, huh? Very interesting. I don't really know what the game Forsaken is either. Forsaken. This is from... No, this can't be right. It's from a game, isn't it? Game. 1998 first-person shooter game. Is this right? Is there... Maybe there's a remaster version? Alright. Okay, back to the web dev. Console on Roblox. Yeah, that's what I thought. It can't be from the 90s. It sounds way too modern. Okay, looks like the code is fine so far. Const camera. Next we need a renderer. Const renderer is equal to new 3 dot... I think we need a WebGL renderer. Let's do that for now. We need to... The renderer is basically what displays what the camera is seeing. Without it, you won't see anything either. Next up, we need to sort of attach the renderer to the scene somehow. Let's attach a div. For ref. Oh yeah, we're going to use a ref to reference this div, and then we're going to slap on the renderer to it. Ref is equal to mount ref. Can I do this? Mount ref. Mount ref div. Okay, I'm gonna double check on how you use mount ref. React use ref hook. I think I'm using it right. Use ref, okay, that's on the top. Button on click, handle click. Okay. React, how to use ref on div. Create a ref. Oh, here. Div ref is equal to div ref. Okay, I'm doing it right. Cool. Mount ref. Okay, and then I need a reference to this div. So I will have to import use ref up here. And then my const mount ref is equal to use ref, and by default we're going to be null. but it's going to try to get the reference to mount ref, I believe. Next, we're going to attach our render to the div. Render, well, mount ref dot what's currently referenced by it dot append child. And then we're gonna convert our render to a DOM element. And then we're gonna attach it to it. Are we gonna see anything now? No, okay. That's probably because we need to animate it somehow, right? Okay, so we're gonna make a animation function that loops over and over and actually renders it. Should we handle the, because I remember last time, if I don't take care of this cleanup like really soon, multiple like React scenes or Three.js scenes could appear at the same time in our web browser, right? That could be kind of troublesome. So I'm going to return a function that cleans up the mount reference. So in this, I'm going to do mount reference.current.remove child. Is that it? And then we're going to remove the same renderer dot to the DOM element. Yeah. All right. So that should handle the cleanup, I hope. And then down here, we're going to put an empty list so that it only renders once. Use effect received the final argument during this render, but not during the previous render. What if I refresh it? Reading remove child. What's wrong with remove child? Sleepy Eclipse Bean says, I don't know what one thing you're saying. I'm barely understanding what I'm saying either. Basically, I'm trying to set up a 3D environment in a web browser via code. Okay, maybe I'll handle the cleanup later, maybe? Okay, it's back. Alright, I'll handle the cleanup later. Maybe I'll figure it out later. It's not super critical right now, I think. We can always recover from it. Let's make a function to try to render the 3D scene. So function, animate. By the way, thanks for sticking around. Even though you don't know exactly what I'm doing. That's crazy that you're still watching this. I appreciate. Hey Clips, what have you been up to lately? What do you do for fun nowadays? Do you still play Sky? Animate. So every loop we're gonna call render. The render.render, which is gonna take our scene, the camera, and then we're gonna say, okay, display the graphics from this. I feel like that's all we need. Dot set animation loop, animate. There it is. There's our 3D scene. It's on the really bottom. And I'm really surprised that we aren't experiencing the cleanup issue. Let's try to do the cleanup. Return. Whoop. There's that function that I feel like it's supposed to be really similar to this, right? Is that not how we do the cleanup? The current.append child, but instead of this, we do remove child. No. Missing a semicolon. That makes no sense to me. Why? Oh. I spelled return wrong. Oh, are we actually doing the cleanup now? And then if we add a empty list, use effect return the final argument during this render but not during the previous render. Mount ref. An error occurred in React refresh 24. It's probably this, right? Cannot read properties of null. Reading remove child. Do we only do this if mount ref? If mount ref. Also, my music just stopped. Let me turn it back on. Whoop. Cannot read properties of null. Maybe mount ref.current. Oh, there we go, we're back. Is that how we do the cleanup? Okay, I feel like that's it then. Sleepy Eclipse Bean says, Dad, I'm hungry. What do you want to eat? Our 3D world is really small right now. Let's set its size to expand to the entire window length. So let's do window renderer.set size window dot. You want to eat cat food? You want to eat cat food? Okay. I'm not sure what to do. Maybe I'll draw you some cat food. Create. I'm drawing with the mouse, by the way. What does cat food look like? You know what? I was gonna draw every single kibble, but that's not realistic. Oh. A heaping. Whoa. There you go. There's your cat food. With a computer mouse. Drawing with a computer mouse is very Muzakashi. That's garbs. What are you talking about? It's cat food. Here, you can see the little chunks of kibble. Here's the bag it came from too. Cat food. Cat food. Here's a cat to go along with it in case you're unconvinced that it's cat food. Oh, those ears are away too. Oh. Man, drawing with the mouse really sucks. I'll draw you something else too, in case it doesn't look appetizing enough. Here's a burger for you. Whoa. Can you believe I'm drawing all this with a mouse? The sesame seeds on top too. You eat some too. Oh, sure, I'll eat some too. Nom. Nom. There's my bite. How do I draw myself? I haven't drawn myself in so long. Whoa. Okay, here's me, and I'm gonna take a bite of whatever this is. Isn't there a site where people can join too? There is. Forgot what this site is called though. Canvas? Probably. Wait, I got sidetracked. I'm supposed to be practicing web development. But hey, there's your cat food and the burger that you're sharing with me. Hope you enjoy. Okay, back to the web dev. I really want to do the web dev. I need to review this really badly. I'll have to eat you too. No, don't eat me. I'm not tasty. Inner width, window dot, inner height. Wow, we have two. These are two renders. I mean, two scenes, isn't it? No. Inspect console. There's the elements. Canvas. Do I have the width and height swap maybe? Set sizes for to take width and height. Okay. Okay, I think I have two canvases right now, which is not good. Is this two canvases? I can't tell. Yeah, we have two canvases. Expected token. What? Oh, maybe I forgot to delete the end brackets, perhaps? Console. Cannot read properties of null. Is this the point where I put if mount ref? Cannot read properties of null. Still with mount ref? If mount_ref.current maybe? Okay, I still have the problem that I had to... Uh-oh. I might need some help here. No. Okay, let's see how they do the cleanup. I don't think I'm handling my cleanup correctly. So it's showing two canvases at once. Like when they do a re-render, they don't remove the previous canvas when it changes, basically. React Three.js without React Fiber. React Fiber is the React version of Three.js I'm not using. Okay, how do they handle the cleanup? Render.dispose. Is that how you do it? So they're returning a function, render.dispose. Can I ask the official Three.js GPT? 3js.org. They have a GPT here. Sign up to chat. Oh, that's fine. Sign up. Continue with Google. Chat. Spinny eyes. Okay, let's ask the official Three.js GPT. React Three.js without React Fiber. I feel like it told me a different thing last time of how to do the cleanup. So there's the use effect. How do they clean this up after use effect? Mount. That's basically what I did. Remove child. Animate. Yeah, they didn't really do this, did they? Oh, hi, Marisa. Hi, sorry, I'm late and had other stuff. Oh, no worries. You don't need to apologize for that. Cannot read properties of null. How do they instantiate their mount reference? Sleepy, you also play Forsaken Roblox. Nice. Oh. Looks like you guys have something in common. Mount reference is equal to use ref null. Okay. So is it actually not getting the mount ref? Ref is equal to mount ref, that should be right. Render.setSize. Why am I getting all these errors then? I feel like I'm doing this right. Mount ref.current.remove child. I do a append child, don't I? Mount ref.current append child render.dom element. Is it just a matter of restarting the server maybe? Because it hadn't done this whole cleanup shtick before? Cannot read properties of null. Reading remove child. DOM element. That's exactly what I'm doing. No, Sleepy. You deleted your Roblox account. Why? Mount_ref.current.append child. That's really weird. If mount_ref.current Do I actually have to do this? But I feel like it doesn't work. Okay. Can I temporarily not have the div, maybe? Cut this out. Okay, and then add back the div. Alright. You know what? Should I look at how I did this last time? VS Code. Happy Words Review, maybe? Source. App.js. Okay, this is what I did last time. Return our function mountref.current.removeChild render.DOM-element. And it only renders on the first thing. Huh. So why don't it work? We removing children? Yeah, from a div. Remove the children. Should I just ignore this double canvas for now? You know what? Yeah, I'll ignore the double canvas for now. Elements. Or can I remove it manually here? Delete element. Oh, there we go. There we go. Wait, it's still back, isn't it? Div. Okay. I can try to live with it at the moment. I'm gonna also remove the high sleepy Coops bean part, which is now complaining. Why is my entire scene just now black? Okay, we back. Okay, I'm gonna try to remove the ugly white borders around here. So if I inspect, that's my watermark. Okay, fine, I'll put it back. So it should be the root thing here. The green stuff is... What is the green stuff? It's padding. So I can just remove the padding from root. From 2rem to 0rem. Okay. Nice. Okay. Sure, I'll put back the sleepy Eclipse bean watermark. We back. Sleepy Eclipse bean. Cool. Okay, what do we do now? We have a really dark 3D scene right now. Let's import a 3D model, yeah? Finally. That took so much fiddling. We need a special loader to import the 3D model. Import the GLTF loader from here. Loader. Wow, nice. Okay, let's load our 3D model. I need to drag my 3D model into the public folder too so I can access it. Give me a moment while I do that. It's gonna be in Blender. Iris export test, yeah. Bam. Cool. And then our constant loader is now equal to new GLTF loader. Is that what I do? I think that's what I do. Also, by the way, what happened to the design for our little guy? Oh, dude. It's kind of annoying at work right now because yeah, the project is getting stuck at the designer level. Yeah, I kept kind of poking our lead UX UI designer to like iterate on the design, so then we can, you know, put it on the website once she finalizes the design. She wants to tweak the design a little bit. She has her own idea. She's gonna propose some in the future, but she has other priorities right now, like, which is understandable, like other branding stuff for the company. So unfortunately, she has to tackle those priorities first, and then we can work on the mascot thing. Yeah. Very sad. But yeah, I've actually been, my current task right now, they've given me some front-end related stuff. So I might be able to sneak in some blob stuff, the little guy stuff, onto the website in some secret loading spaces. I don't know. Maybe. Loader.load. So the path for this is literally just copy the name here. Copy. Yeah, whip little guy. Unfortunately, our lead UI UX designer is kind of swamped right now, so it's kind of stuck at that stage right now. I even asked her, like, yeah, I went up to her during lunchtime and just asked her, like, hey, what's up with the blob, the little guy? She's like, fortunately, she has to work on the other branding stuff. My play force shaken, but I can still hear you though farther, father. Well, I'm glad you can hear me. Iris export test. Okay, so next up we need a function that determines what happens on load, right? This takes in a GLTF thing, I believe. Okay, what happens here? Seeing, well, our model, constant model is equal to GLTF.scene, and then into our actual scene we do scene.add model. Is this gonna work? Oh my goodness, Kaushal Partani. This just popped up on my YouTube feed. Holy, it's Kaushal. Hi Kaushal. Holy, that's crazy. Hi, how you doing? I'm doing well too. Let's see what happened since last time we talked. Oh yeah, I got a job. Thanks for your help. I followed the blind 75. Yeah, blind 75 really helped. I basically grind and leak code every day. Dang, how did you even find this channel? I thought I made a whole new different account. Yeah, thanks for your help. I appreciate it. I think you suggested me some system design books too that I read the Alex Xu one from front to end. It just popped up. What? I didn't know I can do that. I made a whole new account. Okay. Well, good to see you again. I'm currently trying to learn some 3D graphics in React. It's going not so well. The model isn't loading. Kasha says, yeah, I think it's because I was subbed to your other channel. Oh, maybe. I didn't know we can make the connection like that. Alright. Oh yeah, I'm trying to load a 3D model onto a web browser right now. I have no idea why it's not showing up. Can ChatGPT help me? How to load 3D model into scene GLTF model. Gotta run, but good luck and glad to see you're doing well. Oh, thank you. Thanks for your help too. See you around. Okay, const loader is equal to new GLTF loader. Model.load. Do I need a slash over here? Slash iris.glb. And then we have a GLTF function. Const model is equal to GLTF. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. Do I need a slash here? Oh my goodness. Oh, I know what's going on. We're inside the model. I need to move my camera back. We're literally inside the model right now. So we can do camera dot position dot z is equal to 10. Wow. Okay. That's pretty crazy. Also, why is it not auto-loading? Chokidar use polling is equal to true. Did I type this wrong? Use polling? Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay, there's our model. He's currently facing backwards. Okay, let's turn him around. Man, it took so long to get to this point. I'm so rusty on the 3D stuff. Model. So we can take our model dot rotation dot y-axis, and they do it in radians, I believe. So map dot pi divided by 2, rotate it that way. Model dot y dot rotation dot rotation. Is this not how I do rotation? Dot rotation dot set. Wait, it should be the same as how I move the camera, right? Camera dot position dot z position dot y is equal to math dot pi divided by 2. How to rotate model 180 degrees. Model.rotation.y. That's exactly what I'm doing. Model.rotation.y. Model.rotation.y is not a function. Do I have to reload this? Oh. Huh. I don't know why Chokidar isn't working well right now. It's not auto-updating my changes. So to do a full rotation, it's this. Oh, awesome. It's our 3D model. Hey. Okay, he's kinda little guy, yippee. Yeah, it's the little guy. Man, this stream is weird. I don't know why my Chokidar isn't working well right now. Like, it's not auto-updating. Chokidar use polling equals true. Did I type that wrong? Chokidar use polling. This don't make any sense. Chokidar use polling equals true. I hear cookie jar lol. Oh, I'm talking about Chokidar. Okay, let's make some animations, yeah? Let's make him do an idle animation, and when we click on him, he becomes happy. That's the main goal for today. Dude, it took us like an hour to load the model. I feel like I need to get way faster. Time to practice off stream. Okay, what do we need to do to play the animations again? I totally forgot. Console.log. Let's do console.log and print out what our GLTF is first. Do chat. So we can easily see where we're printing. Chat, comma, GLTF. Okay. We have our animations here. Can I literally just do gltf.animations? Okay, let's store our animation into a... Well, is that really necessary? I just want to play the idle animation. That requires a constant animation mixer, doesn't it? Mixer is equal to new, maybe let mixer. Okay, and then mixer is equal to new Three.animation mixer, and then we pass in our model. I think that's how it works. And then there's this really roundabout way of making a animation clip. Yeah, mixer dot clip action, and then we pass in like gltf dot animations. Can I just pass in one of these things? Like 3? Is it gonna complain? Reading UID. GLTF. Okay, let's comment this out for now. Wait, was it really that hard to play animations again? Animations. Oh wait. Let me just print out console.log animations. Like gltf.animations. Okay, we have some animation clips here. Clip action. And then I can do a 3, can't I? Go 3. Oh, 3 is, oh, I know what it is. Index out of bounds. That is such a dumb issue. There we go, we have a clip action now. So this returns, I don't know what this returns to be honest. What does this return? It returns some sort of playable clip. Very roundabout. Idle animation is equal to that. And then our mixer dot, can we play? Oh wait, did we just idle animation dot play? Yeah, I completely forgot how animation works in Three.js. Let me, how to play animation in model. Yeah, we need an animation mixer. Load gltf model. Set up the animation. Oh, here, action is equal to clip action. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Okay, I'm on the right track. And then you can just do action.play. Oh, sick. Idle animation is equal to this. Dot play. Huh, I wonder why the auto completion didn't register that. Oh, right. And here's a complicated thing too. We also need to like continually force our excuse me. Oh, I need some water. We need to continually force our animation mixer to update the animation in our browser too. So we can do mixer.update. And we need to do a clock object, so const clock is equal to new 3.clock. And then we pass in the clock object here. Dot delta, get delta. Cannot read properties undefined, reading update at line 38. How do they do it here? Constant clock is equal to new 3.clock. Yes. If mixer, mixer.update. Okay, I'm on the right track. Oh, so we just need to watch out if mixer is actually a thing. If mixer. I wonder why mixer isn't already a thing here. Hey! He moving. Marisa says, "You good?" Yeah, I'm good. I don't know what happened to my throat. I just drank some water. I'm good now. Okay. Oh, this took way longer than I expected. I'm so rusty on Three.js. Okay, time for the actual vibe coding part. I want to make it so that if I click on him, he gets happy. That's really it. How to detect click on 3D object and change animation. Steps to detect clicks and change animation. Oh yeah, by the way, you know that guy that just came in, Kasho Partani? He was an old coworker. He was really nice. He gave me a lot of, when I was in between jobs, he gave me a lot of like help and tips to like, you know, better my chances of landing another job. Yeah, he was the guy who sent me LeetCode 75. Yeah, you know how I began this channel by just LeetCoding every day, doing LeetCode blind 75. He was that guy who sent me blind 75. Yeah, Kasho is the GOAT. And the Alex Shu book that I was reading, he was also his recommendation. Yeah, yeah, I have a lot to thank him for. I think he has a blog too. Should I share his blog? Kaushal Artani. It's fine if I say his name, right? He literally popped in to YouTube with his full name as his username. Where's his blog? No, I don't have the link to his blog anymore. Partani. Nope, well, I lost the link already. It's been a while since I went up there. Yeah, just search up Kaushal Partani. Maybe it's on his LinkedIn or something. No. Oh. That's not him. Blog. Oh. That's his blog. Coding. Learning things. Where was his blog post that talked about how to land a job? That helped me a lot. System, staying interview ready. This thing. LeetCode. Here, blind 75. That was his rec. System design. Alex Shu. Yeah, Alex Shu system design interview. He basically, yeah, we had a one-on-one call, I remember. He showed me this blog and all the resources here. It was very nice of him. I have a lot to thank him for. Well, yeah, this channel, likely this channel wouldn't even exist without him. It wouldn't be LeetCoding every day, blind 75. Yeah. Okay. Are you guys ready to do some click interaction? Ho, ho, ho. So we need to do something really complicated now. We need to simulate a ray of light going out from the camera. This is called a raycaster. A world without Chet in a world I live in, lol. Dang, that's so nice. Thank you. That is so sweet. Close sidebar. Okay, so apparently, ooh, this is complicated. We need to make a raycaster object. There's no built-in way to detect clicks on a 3D model in Three.js. That really sucks. So we need a raycaster object and a mouse. Okay, a raycaster object is basically like pew pew pew, send rays of light out from the camera. A mouse. This is just to represent the position of the mouse. It's not actually like representing the physical mouse or whatever. Marisa says, I mean, to be honest, this is what I watched before going to bed, and it took my rage from earlier away, so I'd rather thank you. Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you. Dang. It's always really amazing to me that the two people who watch me the most don't know how to code. That's probably Marisa. Eclipse was from my last channel, actually. She was like the #1 fan there. Yeah. I guess you guys are here for maybe the vibes, because you don't understand what I'm actually doing. That's pretty cool too. I appreciate it. Okay, what do we do with this raycaster, this pew pew raycaster? Animation loop. Handle click events. On mouse click. Oh my goodness. Should I just vibe code this entire thing and then ingest it and internalize it off stream? Add event listener, click on mouse click. Okay. And then we need to do some cleanup here too. Okay, that's a place to start. So we need to add a event listener that listens to click events. Man, why is web dev so hard? Okay, I'm probably just gonna vibe code this entire thing and then internalize it off stream. Okay, so right before the cleanup function, we need to add an event listener. Mount ref.current.add event listener, specifically listening to clicks, and then we have a function called onMouse click. Constant on mouse click. And apparently this is what you pass into event listeners. Should I literally just copy this entire thing? Vibe coding, here we go. Vibe coding. Okay, it's useful to actually understand what this code does though. So first is checking if the model actually exists and the animations exist. This probably wouldn't work, right? We would need to modify this. So if animation does not exist, so we should probably just check if the model exists. That's sufficient. Convert the mouse position to a normalized device coordinates. How are they doing this? The rectangle is equal to get bounding inclined rect. Okay. Mouse x is equal to rect.left divided by rect.width. Oh, okay. So they're accounting for the position of the canvas, which makes sense. They're minusing the position based on how far left or how far right it is. Same for the top bottom. And then they're scaling it by the width of the rect and the height of the rect too. Okay. I don't really know what this is. Times 2 minus 1. Can ChatGPT explain this for me? Explain this conversion, please. Marisa says, sorry, gotta go. Eyes starting to hurt. Sorry, have a great day, afternoon/night. Oh, all good. Hope you have a good night too. Appreciate you coming in here. Mouse X conversion. Normalizes to a 0 to 1 range. Okay. Converts it to a -1 to 1 range. Oh. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Okay. Raycast to check if model is clicked. Raycaster.set from camera, mouse, camera. So that's probably the target. That's probably the camera position. Intersects is equal to raycaster.intersect object model, comma true. If intersects.length is greater than 0, model clicked. Okay, yes. So it returns a intersection object, stops the current animation. I probably don't have a current action object, so delete that. Play the next animation. Okay, I'm gonna not play the current animation right now. I'm just gonna log if the model is clicked. Model is not defined. Uh-oh. No, why no model? Oh. I know, I need to store the model outside of here. Let's model. Is that why? Model is not defined. Do I need to refresh this? Mouse is not defined. Oh, I need to define a mouse object, right? They did it up here. The raycaster and the mouse. Why did they do it up here? That should be it, I think. Three is not defined. Oh, 3. Okay. It's not detecting the click. Can I even print out if we're getting into the click? Console.log click detected. Click detected. Okay. We good on that part. Does it make it past this part? Model detected. Cool, okay. We're making good progress. So, what's going on here? Constant intersects. Console.log intersects. Okay, intersects is nothing. Okay. Does it actually know what the camera is or the mouse? Okay, it's not detecting the... Okay. Maybe... Can we just do instead of doing ray tracing for now, for simplicity, let's just do it on click, on any click. Seems like I need to do more exploring on the ray tracing off stream. So I guess no matter what, we take the happy animation. Yeah, sorry. I'll have to figure out how ray tracing really works next time. Mixer.clip action. Like, yeah. I have no time left. Let's take the happy animation here. And play it on click. GLTF is not defined. Oh. Do I have to store all these animations outside? Like, const animations is equal to use ref, by default, nothing. You know what, for simplicity, I'm going to do happy animation is equal to use ref, null. And then when we load the model, so that's our happy animation. I mean, that's our idle animation, our happy animation. Happy animation dot current is equal to this, yeah? And then on click, we just play this. Happy animation dot current dot play. Dot play. Hey. So we click on him. Hello? What? Why is it not working now? If not model or not happy animation dot current. Wait, what? Can we print out what happy animation dot current is? So it worked one time, and now it doesn't work. Let's print out what happy animation is. Console.log happy animation dot current. Chet happy animation. Oh, we do have it here. Oh. I don't know what's going on. So it's for this dude. Alright. Yeah, it's the double canvas issue again. I'll have to figure why this is happening off stream. You click and he's happy. Hey. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks to everyone who came today. Thanks Marisa. Thanks Eclipse. Thanks Kaushal. I'm gonna try to get better at Three.js off stream. See you guys next time. Bye.